Hello, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Chimera Squad. Last time, we got the mayor killed, and we're praised for it. Seems great. Time to move in, though, to the Memorial Museum Aftermath. 31 PD, 31 PD, I suppose it would be, considering it's City 31 and it's the police department, needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. We will send our armored patrol car, presumably. That's what APC stands for. Automatically advance today. Are you sure wish to proceed? I have no choice. There are no other missions available as far as I can tell. Commissioner Maloof passed along her thanks for helping her officers bear the weight of this attack. Great. It is Thursday, March 1st,
Your work with 31
2040.
PD opened a few doors.
Take a sip of my coffee here while she does her
A crude
thing.
plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Choose next investigation. The Progeny, the Gray Phoenix, and the one that's obscured by the tooltip. The Progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. The Gray Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed a kind of weaponry reclamation is mandated to recover. And then the Sacred Coil, I think it is. An underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM. And they've got chrysalids, so I don't know if I want to go that way. That seems scary. I guess we're choosing one to investigate. Perhaps this is impactful to who I end up fighting, or I don't know. Do we want to deal with the psionic people? The Gray Phoenix scavenger dudes? Or... I mean, these guys seem the most dangerous, considering that they are preaching salvation for those who fight XCOM. So let's go with them. They seem space racist. It's nothing worse than a space
what
racist.
happens when former
The Expanse
Advent
taught me
officers
that.
find religion or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director,
Seems legit.
These are local criminals. Isn't that 31 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do
Jeez,
the
Whisper
world
already tried to
harm,
get out of work.
Each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale.
Do they?
This is how we
That's a
help
very
them achieve
broad,
it.
sweeping statement. What were her approval ratings? Was she up for re-election soon? What was her opponent's platform? These are questions that I feel like are relatively worth asking. Every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork. From the first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations. Hidden missions that must be revealed, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. Takedown. Stop their final attack, and end their threat to City 1. City 31, my bad. Alright. Investigate Sacred Coil. We need to know more about the Sacred Coil before we can proceed with our investigation. Faction overview, blah blah blah, things. Dark events, none. Leadership. Sacred Coil. Alright, let's go. Investigation has been opened. It's in progress. Cool. I guess we go back now. City map. Visit the assembly area. Okay, assembly online. Visit the assembly area to view available projects. You can now select an agent to recruit to your squad, and there's a critical mission that must be completed today. Well, guess we'll go to the assembly first.
Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build...
Is this like the engineering lab in the
Or
previous
we could
games, I
with
guess?
The latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model.
Ah,
It'll
like the
take
6.0
time to
in
stress
Fords.
test our patterns.
Diesels.
So once we have them, we're good to go.
Assembly projects are how you get access to newer, better items and equipment. Each project can unlock new items for XCOM's supply, new weapon or armor upgrades, or a variety of other useful things. Agents assigned here decrease the time it takes to complete a project. Understood. Illyrium is one of 3 resources Reclamation requires. It is spent to complete projects in the assembly. Understood. Select and start an assembly project. I guess this is more like the lab. Construct the Android OPS hub. This network allows us to use androids on tactical missions and enables new assembly projects. It takes 10 lightning bolts and 2 stopwatches. It looks like I have to do the Android one then? That is fine. We will begin that. This project is already in progress. Excellent. It has been started. In progress, Android personnel. It looks like it will take 2 stopwatches. Next, I guess we hit the city map. We have a mission that needs to be completed today. That would be right here. But, correct me if I'm wrong, were we not told we can get a new recruit? Let's check this out. The Armory is where you manage your agents. Loadout, manage weapons and armor, agent abilities, biography, and tint the armor. Understood.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
This actually reminds me somewhat of another game I've played by, I believe it was by Clay, called, oh gosh, what was it called? Invisible Ink. It was a tile-based, turn-based strategy game where you had to sneak into giant corporations and steal things. And you could choose new agents to recruit and rescue people. It just reminds me of this a little bit. Anyway, we have a Snake Man, Torque. His role is moving enemies and allies, and he has poison. Then we've got Zephyr, close quarters, high mobility. Sounds pretty useful. Oh, but we have our first sniper. Precision shooting, multiple shots. Do it the smart way. The hard way gets you killed. I think we will take a sniper here because I like snipers. I think they're cool.
Blood. Great to see you.
Back at you, Whisper. Settling in?
Not exactly. Until we have a proper field office, we get to sleep in a rail car repair yard.
See? Every job comes with a few perks.
What?
Let me know when we have any.
Well, I mean, he seems like a very jovial, happy fellow. I can't complain about that. Primary weapon is a pistol. We have no other options. Body armor, no other options. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Nonetheless, we now have him, so that makes me feel happy. Make items available. We have none of which we can do anything with as far as I'm aware. Alright, so there's an SMG on our healer person. A pistol, of course, on our shield man. And we have an assault rifle and a... Shouldn't your primary weapon be a sniper rifle, not a pistol arrow? I thought it said he was a sniper. Well, maybe I misunderstood it. Whatever. He's a gunslinger, I suppose, instead. We can tint his armor. Ooh, purple is my favorite color. Let's make him purple. I love purple. Cool. And then I don't know. Let's do one more. Let's tint him. He's all got a shield, so we'll make him blue because his shield's kind of blue, but even though it's also kind of red. Anyway, let's get into an actual mission here. I would like to actually begin. Let's do it. Here. Investigate Sacred Coil. Credits are one of the 3 resources Reclamation requires. They are spent in supply to both buy new items and upgrade existing ones. This gives us 40 credits. Send the NPC. Difficulty, easy. Whisper here, I'll keep you updated on any activity requiring our attention. Speaking of which, Sacred Coil is raiding a storage facility that holds Advent-era contraband. We should prevent that, right? I guess so. Following activities are unaddressed. 1 or more agents is idle. Really? That means we can go and sit them in our project area, can we not? Can I not assign... here we go. I can assign somebody. I kind of want to try bringing him, so we're going to take someone else out of the APC, I think, if it lets us. I want our healer. Who's just our basic assault rifle? I mean, I like his abilities, but... Then we've got our shotgun. The shotgun definitely seems like it's something I don't want to give up yet. We're going to put Verge there. Are you sure you wish to? Yes. We're going to now put the other guy on APC duty. Where do I actually do that? Yes, you can now go to the APC. There you are. All right. No, not there. All right. There we go. Now we're ready to do the mission. Send the APC.
We are not the police. If you see a theft,
I believe
31 PD.
Yeah, we don't have any other items we can put on them at this point.
There is one notable exception. Hostile forces carrying dangerous contraband may attempt to flee the scene.
All right.
Let them escape.
So if there's someone with contraband, shoot him in the back. Got it. Looks like 3 breaches are expected with 3 encounters. Makes sense. Quite the militarization of the police here.
Earlier this week,
Wow,
a
nice
security
car.
camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
How does a silent alarm even... You know what? Tell me later.
You're really stupid, Cherub. Anyway, breach mode. Scanners. Entering through here marks your units until the end of the encounter. But all units entering here get plus 25 aim during the breach. Pinpoint. Successful shots on enemies will crit. That seems amazing on the side window. And then there's the main door. All units here get plus 3 mobility for 1 round. I mean, that's nice, but I think definitely the good visibility for the bonus to aim seems like something we're going to want to take advantage of. I'm thinking the window, in case he does have some sort of sniper ability, let's give him the pinpoint so he definitely can get a crit. The side door, I'm not too worried about the scanners at this point, but sending the dude with a shield may be a good idea considering there are scanners that could cause problems. The plus 25 aim also sounds great for our shotgunnier. And then I suppose on the main door, we will go ahead and put our last person, terminal. Alright, let's breach and see how it goes. First one I want to have breach. Doesn't matter that much. It matters on what the enemies will see, I suppose. Let's go ahead and start with the window. That seems like a smart place to breach. No, the window sounds like a cool second. Let's go ahead and breach the side door first. Let's do it.
Don't bunch up.
It's go time.
Never mind. No. Oh yeah. I keep thinking only the one's gonna breach immediately. All right. Window first, apparently. Whoops. That's a 97% chance here on the commando, and that would be a crit too. 100% chance of a crit, which means a guaranteed kill. We got a 94 here on this surprise commando. 81 on this surprise commando. Android, who's got armor and shielding. I kind of want to take the guaranteed crit against this guy. He might take 2 shots to destroy. Let's do that. This guy scares me, but only an 81% chance. Oh boy. Taking out the android seems like it'd be a really wise decision, but it's hard for me to pass up an open shot. However, I think the android is the call here. Taking out this kind of entrenched enemy seems like a wise decision. I really thought there was going to be more damage on the crit there. There was not. We still have a 97. Let's finish this guy off, please. You're 3 to 4 damage. We'll leave our shotgunner to take you out. We'll take another android. Jeez. Well, we'll take the 100. Well, maybe we should focus this guy down to make sure he dies. No. Oh boy, that's a tough chance. That's a tough call. What is 2? What is this ability? Cover rush. So this would allow me to choose cover to go into, I guess. I want to take a shot though. Let's go and take a shot on. This is a tough chance, man. This is like a guaranteed kill. Let's take it. There we go. And then the shotgun has a chance of actually killing this guy. If we roll a 5 or a 6 here, we should have a 66% chance of killing. And we got the kill. That's actually huge. And now our SMG can take a sweet shot here on our commando with 91% chance to hit. And if it hits, it will kill. Beautiful. There's only one enemy still standing, and we're actually in decent cover for the most part. And we get the first turn. Once per mission, an agent can be moved on the timeline so that they take the next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. That's quite powerful. Preparation grants a defensive bonus and moves the agent's next turn earlier in the timeline. Use this when the agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate attacks. Blue Blood. Desperado allows Blue Blood to use both Standard Shot and Deadeye without automatically ending the turn. This allows for shooting twice or shooting then moving on a single turn. I don't know why I thought this guy would be the sniper. I could have sworn I read sniper on it, but apparently I was wrong. You can take multiple shots here. This does not end the turn, I believe. Does not end the turn. Yeah, we can take 2 shots here. It's probably not a terrible idea. What is this? Team up. Blue Blood coordinates with the target. With target unimpaired ally, moving their turn next in the timeline. So that means we can shoot and then move someone's turn up? Also, I just said, never mind, we'll just kill him. Who cares if he has cover? We'll just shoot through it. That was beautiful. Look at that. That's clean, right? That's everyone. Yeah, good encounter.
Coil stole specialized mech parts. The kind you can't easily replicate.
Mechs. Used to pack a speed loader with blue screen rounds to deal with them.
Oh yeah, blue screen rounds. God, the memories, man. The memories. All right, let's see. Ready for anything? Grants plus 50% dodge for 1 round. Sounds amazing. Successful shots will crit, but they'll be seen. And then delayed disable. Last unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. Well, we don't want to use the side door then. That sounds terrible. The side window, though, again, seems amazing. Giving Blue Blood, who's got low HP, the plus 50 dodge seems like a great idea. And then the other 3 will send through the keypad door. I don't. Then again, the idea of the side door could be useful from the standpoint of what if it gives a really great flanking angle on an enemy. So I'm considering doing that. We'll send Cherub and Terminal through here. And you know what? I'm going to assume that this is actually a red herring to try and make you not go this way, when in reality it will be useful. So we're going to go that way and see how that works out for us. Godmother with her shotgun will go over there. And let's see how this goes. Breach. Starting with the side window, I'm fine with that.
Breach!
I'm still a little bit unclear onto why it matters where you start, or which one you start with. But maybe it'll become more clear in time. Alright, we have breached. We have a glorious shot on this fella, who would be 100% dead. And that's the only person we can shoot at, so let's do that. And now we get the bonus dodge, which is good. Next we move on over to our pistolero. Oh no, to our other guy with the pistol, but we'll take the, oh boy, we'll take the 89% chance. That seems like a wiser decision, huh? Wow, a crit through the armor with the pistol to do some serious damage. 53 is not great, but we'll take it. Wow, we hit with a crit. This means that our shotgun actually has a decent chance of doing something good here. We'll take it. Kill him. There we go. Not bad. There's a scientist over there cowering. Is this all that they have left? Just this one? Hello, what are you? There's somebody trying to escape. We need to get this guy. Are they both trying to escape? Civilian casualties will result in an unrest increase in the city district. Move adjacent to civilians to immediately remove them from the play and rescue them. Makes sense. I would really like to be able to get over to deal with these guys who appear to be trying to escape. Clear the contraband storage warehouse. Prevent the sacred coil from escaping with mech parts. So we need to move over to a position where we'll be able to flank them, it would seem to me. Oh boy. If I move to here, that means this guy can move across here. And, well, I don't think that would be a step-out flank. It doesn't seem like step-out flanks are in this game. So we'll move up here. I would really like to make sure we get this guy before he escapes. And we will go with an overwatch, so that if he comes across this way, which I assume he will, then we'll have a chance to hit him with the overwatch. We'll overwatch this direction would make sense. Like this. That's interesting. You have to actually select your overwatch angle now. That's really cool. I like that.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, you do that. Well, I guess he's escaped. There's not much I could do about that, unfortunately. Why did they reload?
Sacred coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
Yeah, we'll do my best. Oh, we're already to a new breach mode. Okay. Oh, boy. Looks like no matter where we go in, they're ready for us, so this is a little scary. Successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. We're definitely going to want to use the side window. Blue Blood can take that one since he's likely to take less damage. Last unit through entrance automatically activates Overwatch, and then last unit through does +3 during breach. Watchtower units automatically activate Overwatch after breach. This was a little bit scary. We will send through our shield man through there, maybe kind of on his own over there, and then over here we will send our other two. I would like our assault rifle to be the one that goes into Overwatch here automatically. All right, let's hope for the best. This is a little scary.
Don't bunch up.
Kick. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got an aggressive commando, an alerted android. This is definitely scary. The alternative is if we just try and run to cover. But a 59% chance to kill, I think we'll take it. That is unfortunate, but not totally to be unexpected. Alright, we got a 64 and a 65. The obvious choice is to hit the android with a 65 because it's a little higher chance. And we have 66% chance of killing it if we do hit it, plus a 33% chance crit bonus, which means our chance to kill it actually goes up to more like 4% or somewhere around there. We'll try it. We did we kill it? Wait, was that enough to kill it? That was enough to kill it. That's excellent. And then we can take a shot here with our commando. 56. Get the kill. Nice. And then one more move. Don't screw this up, friendo, or you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Nice. He did not screw it up. We left only one enemy on the field as far as I'm aware. No, there's 3. 3 enemies remain on the field. We have a hunker. We have some people on Overwatch, which is excellent. He's trying to run. We got to get this guy. I have a feeling subduing him may be a wise decision as well. Each time damage is blocked with a kinetic shield, Cherub gains charge. Higher charge increases the damage of charged bash and makes it deal damage in a conal area behind the target. Understood. Is it suggesting to me, therefore, I should charge bash somebody? I could charge bash this gentleman to take half his health down. That seems a little bit dangerous, though. I think I may prefer to just get into a little bit better cover here and take a shot. The idea being, I really want to make sure that we capture and not kill this guy here, Purifier. I think capturing him could be a really big boon. Which means we're going to quickly want to deal with this android buddy. What is this thumbs up? Preparation. Ah, okay. Moving to full cover seems like a wise decision. And let's take a shot on Purifier here. Alright, now he's in easy bash range. We just have to get somebody close enough that they can subdue him. We have an Overwatch. That is what you want to see. Now we have a decent shot at actually getting up there and bashing his brains. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, I can immediately go up and subdue him. And I think that's what... No, the android goes next, though. The android scares me. But she should be able to get the subdue. She will dash up and subdue him. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and move up and see if we can't kill this android. I thought this shoots twice. Does scatter shot shoot twice? No, it just costs 2 ammo. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's get right up on top of this android here. Let the shotgun do its work, hopefully. Only a 50%. Well, don't miss. What does 2 do? God modified shotgun to short range cone, damaging multiple enemies. It's a 100% chance to hit, though, if I use it, as opposed to the other one, which is 50% chance. So this seems like a wise decision. We will do. Just don't hit the Purifier, please. Okay, that's what you like to see. That was good. That was good. Finally, let's go subdue the Purifier. Go bap him on the head.
Another collar for the neck.
Nice. I feel like that was a good thing to do. Unharmed for everybody. We got a flawless rating. We have a captured enemy. Not too bad. Maybe he wasn't special to capture. I just saw stars underneath him, so I thought maybe I should try and capture him. That was a good mission. I am pleased with how that went. Bradford. Bradford! Oh, it's from the archives. Aliens in your agency? Jane, what are you thinking? Interesting. Okay. Well, transcript for Reclamation Working Group meeting. Well, we got our 40 credits, and we got the completion of the android personnel. It's good to see.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if
that's
Sacred
assuming a
Coil
lot,
had
I
the
think.
means to carry out an assassination.
I feel like she's kind of assuming a lot there. Stop human abductions. Reclamation links Sacred Coil to a variety of City 31's missing persons, all human. Stop these human abductions and recover them from Sacred Coil. Time is of the essence. All right. We got some investigation activity going on here. Still in progress. We shall continue. Faction leadership. Sacred Coil's propaganda is directly adapted from Advent. Their leadership must have a connection. Visit the Spec Ops area. Well, this is new.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations.
I like it.
Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Spec Ops are solo agent duties that help Chimera Squad and City 31 overall. They can improve unrest, gain resources, or reward temporary advantages on missions. We can do glad handing, convince well-to-do individuals and business groups to provide stopgap funding in this time of crisis. For 85 bucks. 65 intel by embedding 131 PD for a short time. In return, gain officers to canvass neighborhoods on our behalf, or Illyrium Sting. Set up false buys to draw out underground Illyrium traffickers. I have no idea which one we should do, but I guess we'll go ahead and do one. Getting money seems like a decent choice, but then I don't know what intel even does for us. So let's get the money for now, I guess. It takes 3 days. They all take 3 days. All right, let's go ahead and have let's have Blue Blood, since he was in the last mission. He'll go do this one, and we will put Verge back on the team. Although we might be able to hire somebody new now. I do not know. New android. Let's go see what this is. You have constructed an android unit. These versatile soldiers are valuable backups to your main squad. On any mission where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounters. Makes sense. Not a huge fan of it, but okay. You can either have a submachine gun, a shotgun, or what they have now, which is an assault rifle. I'll leave them with an assault rifle, I suppose. Seems fine to me. I guess we could tint it. We're going to make it purple, because I love purple. All right. Let's go over here. Complete android personnel is done. Grants 1 android tactical unit. Thank you. We now have modular weapons available to make, which would allow us to presumably put on, new items can go onto it to upgrade the guns. Modular armor. Still using Kevlar in 2040. My God. Agents equipped with armor mods. And then we have modular androids that allow us to upgrade the androids. I think weapons beginning first here is probably wise. Assembly. This is the assembly. We still have Verge in there. We're going to remove him from duty and slap him back here, unless we have a new person we can get. It does not appear we can hire anybody new at this point, so we'll go ahead and put Verge back on the team. He just sort of like, that was interesting looking. And back to the city map. Let's get one more mission in here before we end the video. There are a variety of kinds of missions. Investigations, these appear purple, whether groundwork, operation, or takedown, and will advance the game's story. Side, these appear yellow. They are optional, but provide valuable rewards. And emergency. These appear red, showing up in districts with unrest problems.
Reclamation links Sacred Coil to a variety of City 31's missing persons. All stop these human abductions and recover them from Sacred Coil. Time is of the essence.
Alright, so we've got the missions that will increase the actual game, but I'm interested in doing a side mission here. We have XCOM's Most Wanted, which will reward us with 40 Illyrium. And we have this one, which will reward us with box. Maybe an item. Maybe for our modular weapons. How long will it take without Verge on the mission? It will take 2 days. In that case, I think we'll go ahead and do the one that rewards us with Illyrium, because we don't need an item immediately, assuming that's what it is. Hello, Maloof.
To be blunt, I don't give a chrysalit's ass about the politics.
Wow, language, ma'am. We don't talk about chrysalids here. That's a bad word.
Thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
Commissioner Maloof, not even going to say hello?
Blue blood is it now? Couldn't hack into 301 PD, so you had to fail upward?
You know how it is, Halia. I always pick the path.
The department is happy to see one of its own back in town.
One of its own back in town.
Right
God,
you,
stupid.
Of that, I have no doubt.
She was always racist. Alright. Difficulty moderate. After sifting through our intel, XCOM HQ flagged one of our suspects as war criminal. This high-value target is armed and extremely dangerous. Well, we're going to try and capture him, obviously.
Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader.
Wait a minute, I can have up to 5 units?
Always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
I will try to capture him, but what I did not realize was that we'll have to take the bot on one of them. Well, that's fine. So be it. Let's launch. I feel okay with this team. So far, I have to admit, I'm having a lot of fun with XCOM Chimera Squad. I saw on Steam reviews, I didn't read them all, or read any of them, but it said mix. But so far, I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's definitely not your classic XCOM experience in the idea of how... I thought I have 5 units, and there's only 4 entry slots. But it's not your traditional XCOM in the sense of like making your own units and the story that way. It's more story-based, obviously, more narrative. But it's good. It's interesting. This is a lot of damage likely to take place here. And I thought I have 5 units, so this is kind of odd. All units here get plus 25 defense for 1 round. No, I didn't have to take the bot. That's fine. I mean, this does scare me. I will take our highest health person there, I suppose. All units entering here get 25 aim during the breach. Seems like that could be useful for our shotgun. All gain 25 aim during the breach. Again, I think this might be a good one for our shield guy because the danger is quite high. We're about to take a lot of damage potentially. And finally, we'll have Verge over here in the safe place because he's kind of squishy, but he has good abilities. All right, let's breach. Only one counter here. This should be interesting. Maybe the 4 damage that we're guaranteed to get is because we break our shins on the jump down here. Our shins explode up into our kneecaps. Alright, we have a Hitman. We have a Redemption. We have Hitman 2. We have an aggressive turret. Sounds scary, actually. An aggressive android. An aggressive commando. And the Hitman is surprised. None of these are our target as far as I can tell. Unless the Hitman is our target. I'm not fully sure. Nonetheless, we have a good shot on the Hitman. I think we should probably go ahead and take it here. It seems like a good idea. Good hit, good hit. I don't think that's our target, but I'm afraid to kill him because what if it is? This is a good shot on the commando. I feel like that's probably worth taking. The Hitman, this can't be our target. He would be named, and it would give like something special about him, surely. We'll hold off on the android. Let's just make sure we take out this commando. This seems like a wise shot. You're all the way back there? That was weird. Okay. Almost a guaranteed hit on the Hitman. Decent shot on the turret. The turret is scary. Let's take the decent shot on the turret, because the turret scares me very much. Well, that's extremely disappointing. And then we have our shotgun here. That's an 89 on this android. We'll definitely take that. Yeah, you'd like to see him dead, but, you know, that's a lucky miss on the turret. That's a very painful hit from the android. Could have gone worse. We could have taken more damage, that's for sure. And we're in decent cover for once.
Eyes on VIP.
Where's the VIP?
Target down.
VIP is chilling right here. This is our VIP, this guy? Okay. I mean, we can easily subdue him. We just don't want to kill him. Oh, boy. Will he try and run now, or is he going to fight? It looks like he's going to try and run. I'm a little bit scared, though, to just rush out here. I see a lot of potential for danger. Oh boy, what shot do we take here? War criminal. We're going to need to weaken him, but now is probably not a good position to do that from. We could do a heal and still have our turn, so let's do a heal and then shoot. I think we're going to start trying to take down the turret. It's going to be problematic for us to accomplish our ends here with the turret bearing down on us, so take the shot. What's the chance on the android, though? Because the android does go next. That's not a good chance. Let's take the shot that looks good, actually. I think that's more important. Take some damage here. Okay, okay. Not a great roll, but we did some damage. Okay, he's priming self-destruct. That's kind of horrifying. And he got a shot through and broke our cover. Uh-oh. Suddenly things are looking very deleterious for our friendo over here. Oh, boy. This is scary. The turret goes next, too. We want to kill that turret. Like, immediately. Let's get into full cover over here. Hopefully this will keep our war criminal a little bit nervous. And take the shot on the turret. We need this turret to go down. Good. Turret will not get to shoot now. This means it's our turn. We have the android and the hitman remaining. The android and the hitman. The hitman is definitely in a bad spot. He's probably not super happy about it. If we move here, we can get a decent angle on the hitman, which I think would be wise. And it puts us close to our war criminal. This should give us our flank. It does. Still only an 81% chance. I guess the flank doesn't help with aim. It only helps with your crit chance. Interesting. Alright, hitman is down. Just enough damage. The minimum roll. Jeez. Next, we got to make sure that this robot goes down. The only thing that scares me is that if I get too close, yeah, it's going to explode and do damage to me. And that's only a 68% chance. This would be a great time to have, like, a grenade, but we do not. Oh, boy. Where can I get to that's relatively safe? She's got a lot of health. I'm thinking almost stand up here, make sure I get the kill. It puts me in a vulnerable spot, but it's quite far away from our hitman, or from our objective guy. Hopefully, he doesn't take a shot at us. Hopefully, he can't not see us with his full cover. That's the idea. That takes care of him. And now let's see what our war criminal does here. He takes a shot. He managed to miss. We should now be able to subdue him actually relatively easily as long as we don't accidentally crit him to death. Which means taking a shot here with our submachine gun seems like a wise decision.
Gotta get moving.
This should be unable to kill him. We'd have to do 5 damage with a hit. We technically could kill him. This is a scary prospect. Let's go start bapping him maybe. Can we get multiple bappers to happen here? Yeah, we can bap him multiple times. Let's bap him here. Bap. And then we will have our next player also bap him. All right.
You
Looks like we're going to get through this without any particular difficulty. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Bam.
I made the arrest.
There you go. We got a couple lightly wounded people, granted, but that being said, we did capture our actual objective, which is excellent. And we got an excellent rating. Would have been flawless if we didn't take damage, probably, but nonetheless, I'm quite happy with how that went. All right. Unrest in Switchyard has risen to 1, and in Renova Heights and Highland Square to 2. Interesting. All right. Got our 40 Illyrium. We captured the dude. Do we not get... Oh, we got a promotion available. Let's go to training.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental.
Okay.
Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field.
Lasting
so
wounds.
Don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Training is a solo agent assignment like Spec Ops. Each agent has their own list of training programs they can do, including healing scars, improving stats, and even adding new abilities. Okay. I don't think I have anybody wounded, though. I guess I could train a new ability for them, though. I don't know I really want to do that right now. That seems not like what I want. We do have upgrades available for our people. How do we promote? Here we go. Promotions
I'm sure
available.
You already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here.
Yeah.
But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
Another bit of ribbon.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
Man, Whisper, if there was ever somebody as witty and interesting as you, I have yet to meet them. All right, let's promote Godmother here. Promotion to a ranked deputy agent has unlocked Alpha Strike. Godmother fires the shotgun during the breach and will take their turn earlier on the timeline. Godmother also gains 1 bonus action on their first turn, 1 use per mission. It looks like the first one you don't get to choose, and then subsequent ones, there's more choice available. Agents earn XP on missions, which lead to promotions. Each new rank provides increased stats, and some unlock new abilities and new training programs. At certain levels, you have a choice between 2 abilities and decide which one you want. Nice. I guess we can't see what the next ones will be, but that's okay. Let's get everybody promoted here to Deputy Agent. Promotion to Ranked Deputy Agent has unlocked Refresh. The Gremlin heals all allies at their breach point for 2 HP, 1 use per mission. And finally, for good old Cherub. Phalanx. Enemies focus their fire on Cherub, ignoring other XCOM units at this breach point. Block all damage and gain 1 charge for each attack. That's amazing. 1 use per mission. This is going to be actually very powerful, it looks like. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, consider pressing that like button. I appreciate it greatly. Subscribe if you've not done so already. And I will see you tomorrow with another episode of XCOM. Take care.